I'm gonna try and teach you about playing some ska. Now, with ska, the vital thing is the rhythm. Without the rhythm, it's not ska. It's absolutely vital that you get that right. But what I would say is, everyone's got to start somewhere. I've been playing about 10 years now. Before 10 years ago, I was trying to play ska and I was frustrated. I couldn't figure out how to do it. I just practiced and practiced and practiced, and now I'm playing ska in a band, and you lovely people are watching me here on YouTube, so don't get disheartened. As I say, practice, practice, practice. If you're talented at playing ska, then there's a lot of room for more ska keyboard players, because there's not many of us at all, not many keyboard players that can do ska, or at least do it well. So, basics of ska. Well, there are several ways of doing the rhythm. The most simple way is you have a chord, which you have in the right hand, and you have a bass note, which you play with the left hand. And so it's like, let's say we're playing the chord of C, let's be really easy. So that's your bass note, and then your chord is, that's C major, that is. And this is I'm going to do this really slowly. This is the rhythm you do. The crucial thing is the pause. See, it's left, right, pause. You're going to notice the pause. If you don't do that, it's not ska. See, I can't do it now without doing it, because I'm so used to it. That is not ska, whereas that is ska. See, that is the key to it. That's not quite the best rhythm you can play. There's a lot of different ways you can do it. You can play the chord very quickly and linger on the bass note, for example. Or you could do it the other way around. Personally, I'm not that keen on either of those. If you do the chord too quickly, then it tends to clash with the guitar if you've got guitarists in the group, because they play those really short notes. It's better to do something like this, or doing it quickly. I'll do that in slow motion for you now. And then, obviously, every song's got more than one chord. Well, I haven't found one yet that's only got one chord. I've known plenty that's only got two chords. So it's I buggered that up at the end there, but you get the picture. And it's basically the start of a 12-bar blues type of thing. So practice doing that. I'll do it higher up. It doesn't sound very good down there. I'll stand up as well. I don't like playing the keyboard sitting down, really. So that's that. There are other ways you can play ska. In fact, I will tell you some more about those later, because there's a particular rhythm that you need to play lip up fatty, and that's one of the songs I'm going to be trying to teach you how to play later. So what you need basically, if you want to follow these videos, I'm going to assume that you know how to play the basic chords. So I'm going to assume that you know to play a C chord, C major chord. It's the notes C, E and G. If you don't know the chords, then let me know and I'll tell you them. But you can find them on the internet. There's plenty of places on the internet that will tell you which notes to play for which chord. I'm not going to complicate things by saying play ninth diminish or fifth chords or any of those, because I don't play those type of notes. I'm only going to talk about majors and minors, and maybe the odd seventh note. But if you don't know the 7th chord, then just play a major and it'll sound fine. I mean, the 7th, playing 7th just adds a little bit of emphasis, like... adds a bit of emphasis when you're changing between chords. So, for example, in the song Madness by Madness, there you go, it just adds a little bit of emphasis, but as I say, you don't have to do that. We're just going to have major chords and minor chords, going to keep it nice and simple. As I say, that's the only prior knowledge you need for this, really. Any questions, or if there's any songs you particularly want me to teach you, let me know. The following videos are mainly going to feature Bad Manners songs, because I've had a lot of requests for Bad Manners songs, and there's very little out there, apart from videos on YouTube of Bad Manners, there's very little out there teaching people the chords or anything. You can't, I mean, special songs, for example, you can find plenty of guitar tabs for the specials, and if you can find a guitar tab, you can usually convert it, if it's got the chords, you can convert it to keyboard easily. But there's very little out there for Bad Manners, and Bad Manners are one of my favourite bands of all time. Martin Stewart, their keyboard player, was very underrated as a musician. So I'm going to hopefully try and teach you some songs. Okay, thank you for listening to this first part.